This is a stretch for the hamstrings, which can be a massive player in sort of lower back pain, and this will help with the sort of sciatic pains as well, just because of the path of the sciatic nerve. But again, just generally working into the back of the legs and getting some flexibility going in that, which, let's face it, for most people quite tight in the hamstrings, and where they attach into the pelvis can actually be sort of be quite a big player in that lower back pain. So what you tend to see with hamstring stretches, the more traditional hamstring stretch, is that straight leg, hip goes back, you get that big pull behind the knee, and you do get a stretch, but more towards the end of the hamstrings. And again, that's fine, but I also find that can be quite irritating for people, like especially if you're sort of suffering with sciatic symptoms, or you're just a bit acute. That can be, with everything sort of behind that knee, can just be a bit irritating and uncomfortable. So we're going to add just a little bit of a change to that. So all you're going to do is find a step. Any step will do. Obviously I've got a box here, so I'm going to use that. My foot goes up on the box. Again, this should feel okay. I'm not feeling any stretch or pain here, so that's fine. I'm going to continue. I have a bend in the knee. That's the trick. I want you to keep that knee bend as much as you can. Then from here, maintaining that bend in the knee, I'm going to push my hips as far back from that knee as I can. It's like I'm trying to separate my knee and my hips by as much as I can. Still got that bend in that knee. And then from here, I'm just going to hold for a little bit. And then I'm going to go from side to side, and just kind of get that kind of side bending movement, sort of really kind of working through different areas. I can start to add some rotation, rotate this way, forward and back. But again, I've still got that bend in my knee, and it just takes away that irritation from behind the knee, and I'm getting sort of stretching this part of my hamstring, the real kind of muscle belly, and really getting into it. So from here, just move in any direction you want to go and explore and see where you need it. I'm going to spend about 1.5 to 2 minutes on this leg. Then I'm going to change over, again, bending that knee, hips go as far back from that knee as I can get it, leaning forward a little bit, still got that bend in that knee. And then I'm going to start playing, which direction do I want to go in, where do I feel most tight, do I want to sort of go into sort of just forward and back, side to side, etc, etc. So 1.5 to 2 minutes both sides, really working in lengthening sort of the back of the legs there.